Alright, what's going on everyone? So I have been a fan of Oculus and Souls of the Lost decks since both of these cards released separately, different sets, but I've been a fan, and they've both just completely fallen out of the metagame. But we got some interesting new cards that I want to test. These are the new cards from Lorwyn Eclipsed that we're playing today. This is just a removal spell, nothing interesting. But these two, let's talk about Oculus first. So it's a 3 mana 5/5. We get to manifest dread every turn on our opponent's upkeep. That's insane. It has flying too. 3 mana 5/5 flying does that. The problem is you cannot cast it unless you exile 6 cards from your graveyard. Now, when this first released, it was played alongside Helping Hand and whatever the other one was that was 2 mana. Return a creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, tapped. And that would completely crush you sometimes, but was also kind of janky. Now we have Emptiness. Let me just put these back. Emptiness is a 6 mana 3/5, but has Evoke, so you can pay double white or double black and just not get the creature. You basically play a spell. The 2 white is return a creature, mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. That's great. Double black is a removal spell, and if you pay 6, you get all the modes if you pay double white and double black. What's cool about this is if we don't have an Oculus in the graveyard yet, we could still cast this, and we can actually get them back with Overlord. Overlord is, you can pay 2 for Impending, mill 4, then return any non-avatar. So we can like play this, reanimate something, play this, hope we hit Oculus, but then return this, and then reanimate something else. Our other new card is Twilight Diviner, which is 3 mana 3/3 when it enters Surveil 2, trying to get Oculus in the graveyard, and we power up these things. And then whenever a creature enters from the graveyard, we get a token copy. So that seems a bit janky, right? Because how often are we going to do that in the game? But because we have this interaction where we can reanimate multiple things and get them back with Overlord, it happens more than you might expect. These, if you don't know, have power and toughness equal to the number of creatures. This is creatures in all graveyards. This is permanents in your graveyard. The upside of this is that when we play it, we can sacrifice or discard. That sounds bad, but it gives us a discard outlet for Oculus. This can 2 mana mill 4, and then we can play it, and it's a big thing. Other cards, we have removal that mills. We mill 2, then destroy something. We have removal that's just early game removal. We have Nashi, not common, but 2 mana 2/2 menace. When it deals combat damage, you can mill that many cards, and then you can put a legendary or enchantment card from among them into your hand. The only hit we have is this, but it's basically just mill. It's a 2 mana 2/2, mill some cards. We miss, it gets bigger, then we hit, we mill more cards, so on and so forth. This is 2 mana. If we have 8 cards, we choose one, but if we have 8 cards in our graveyard, or 8 permanents, we can choose all, and it's a bounce spell, it's a discard spell, and it's a look at the top 3, put 1 into our hand, and the rest into our graveyard. So if we were to see like an Oculus and an Emptiness, for example, we could put the Emptiness in hand, put the Oculus into the graveyard, and that's it. Now, the rough part about this deck is we are a 3-color deck, but we really want to pay double white for this. So my mana base is all over the place. It's basically a mono white mana base. This taps for white, this taps for white, this taps for white. This is the Azorius land. Taps for white, taps for white, taps for white, taps for white, taps for white. All of these tap for white because we want double white always, but you'll notice we don't have a lot of actual white cards, so it's kind of weird. I think we're going to have mana problems, but I really want to try Emptiness and Oculus, so let's try it today and see how it goes. Alright. Game 1, we have mana problems. We don't have blue for this. Want to keep it though. We get Surveil turn 1. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I don't care about the removal spell. Don't want that. We need a top deck of blue land. We do not top deck a blue land, but we can try this. See if it gets countered. Nope. Alright, what do we see? Oculus? No Oculus. Nashi's uncastable. I'll return this. Next turn, though, we're going to play Twilight Diviner. Okay, Synthesizer. Sure. Alright. Do I play... Maybe it's Souls of the Lost plus Helping Hand try to go aggro? Actually, I can Helping Hand... I can Souls of the Lost. I can discard. I can discard Twilight Diviner. Then I can... Yep, that enters. Do that stuff. Then I can Helping Hand... Do this. We're going to Surveil 2. There's Oculus, and we have Emptiness. Okay. Well, it's working so far. Another thing I forgot to mention is because this is a creature, when we pay 2 for it, it's going to be a creature in the graveyard for our other stuff. So that's fun. Let's do this first. We're going to evoke. We're going to pay double white. We're going to get Oculus. Yep. We get 2 of them. Yep. This is mana value. I guess I can wait so they don't know I'm going to do that. Actually, do I want to hit them for 3? I don't think it matters. Alright, pass the turn. Manifest Dread. Not very exciting. And we will Manifest Dread. Not very exciting. Okay. Actually, I should put the permanents in the graveyard for what's his face? This guy. If I get him back. Or if I get another one. We are having the mana problems I predicted, though. Okay. That's scary. Uh-oh. I can't cast anything. Enters tapped. Attack for 10. Right down to 14. Give me some good stuff, please. Oh my god. We're not hitting well on our Manifest Dreads. That's pretty good. Okay, we'll take this. Sure. We have chump blockers. It's fine. Sure. Gonna kill one of the Oculuses. My turn. That's pretty cool. Don't have blue mana, so we're just gonna... Man, the mana, I predicted it. I did say that was gonna be a problem. I think it's actually... Turn this face up. Then attack like so. Another Twilight Diviner. I think we take Emptiness though. Yep, that's what we want. And now we're going to kill this one and then trade. Down to 11. This one comes in. We're going to Manifest Dread. We want something big. That's pretty big. Okay, I'll take this. I forget. Can you flip these instant speed? Its controller may turn a face up at any time. Yeah, so we attack for all of these. If the new one slips through, they're just super dead. Okay, cool. We beat Jeskai Oculus, and that felt pretty good. Nice. I mean, that showed the resilience of the deck. Oh, we just saw, like, the Overlord get Emptiness back, right? It's like a pretty cool interaction. So the Emptiness counts as a creature in the graveyard for our Souls of the Lost cards, but then, because it's a creature, it can be brought back with Overlord, and as predicted, the mana's bad. You probably want to, if you're going to copy this, or do whatever you can with the mana. I don't know, maybe it just needs more starting towns, honestly. The full 4 might be necessary. No blue lands again. Did I take them all out? What's happening? I don't know. We have Emptiness Oculus. No way to, like, discard or anything, though, is a problem. You really need the whatchamithing. Uh-oh. The Souls of the Lost. Uncastable blue card again. Alright. I did readjust the mana right before recording. Did I accidentally take all the blue lands out by mistake? I mean, there's not that many. Because there's not that many blue cards. We're drawing them a lot, which is awkward. I think we're just killing that. Because we have a helping hand anyway. So let's evoke. Double black. Kill this. Okay. Need a land. If we get stuck on 2, it's probably just over, to be fair. Alright. Well, technically it's a land. That's a land too. Enters tapped. I don't want it. Put it in the graveyard. So we're going to cast this. We're going to try to get something good in the graveyard for helping hand. Could also just cast this next turn, to be fair. I think it just dies. The opponent only has 3 cards, so that's good. Level that up. Sure. Tapped out. We drew the land anyway. So is it just Diviner, or is it Whale of the Forgotten? I feel like Diviner just dies, but I'm going to do it. Dang, I need those in hand. I'm keeping one. So I play one of those, discard Oculus, Helping Hand, get 2 of them. All of these blue cards though, I think maybe we just need a white or black version of this effect. It's probably necessary. This is fun. This also isn't. Yeah, both these blue cards are pretty bad. Maybe we should adjust between games. Like I said, this is untested. But these just don't feel necessary. I do want some blue in the mana base so we can cast this, right? Sometimes you just cast it from hand. But maybe we should be just like a black-white deck with a very light blue splash so we can sometimes cast this. 2 monuments means we might just be dead. Super quick here. 2 treasures. Nothing. Alright, we're going to play this. We're going to discard a card. Gonna discard Oculus. Gonna kill my Twilight Diviner? I don't care. Do this. If you want to kill Twilight Diviner, gotta do it now. Okay, get 2 of them then. Ooh, attack for 3? What's a good miller and black-white? I think that's what we need to look into. This is legendary too, so it's awkward. Like, we can't copy it with Twilight Diviner. It's pretty suboptimal. Manifest Dread. Finally, we're getting big stuff. We want stuff like this so we can just flip it and for 2 mana. It's gonna flip. Oh, does it show it here? I don't know how big it is. That's kind of annoying. But yeah, we can attack. We can flip it. Surprise! It's really big. Definitely gonna play this first main phase to get more permanents in the graveyard. My opponent's super dead on board. Can they deal 18 to me? They can deal. If they can trigger both of these, they can deal they can deal 12. Okay. Let's do a quick adjustment. I mean, we won 2 games. It's hard to complain. We just won twice, but I think we can adjust a little bit here. This is why you play your decks before you start recording with them, instead of just building it and going to raw dog here. Yeah, there's only 4. To be fair, we're playing 2 of each. I just keep drawing them. What is a, let's do a 0, 1, 2, 3. We want it to be reanimatable. We want it to be a creature. And then we want it to mill. What's good here? I mean, Picklock Prankster is typical. That's what it's usually played. Oh, but it's blue. Let's take blue out of the equation. I still want blue for these 2, right? So I can mill. So we're not taking blue out entirely. Oh, yeah, I guess there's just not that much. I guess that's the problem. When this enters mill 4, then put a creature or land on top of your library. That's kind of fine. It's double black, but we can do that much more easily. This card's fun, but it's blue. Stop looking at blue cards. Stop looking at blue cards. I guess let's try. I think double black is easier than blue. Oh, but it's legendary again. I guess you see why I made the choice I did. There's just not much here. I mean, we have these little miller guys. They're fine. What about Surveil? This is better. We have this new card, but I don't want to blight. I'm not interested in that. Nothing's jumping out at me as being, good. Let's try draw, discard. So many good blue cards. Stop showing me blue cards. Please, I'm begging you. I don't want blue. And we could just do +1 each of these. Let's do -1, +1 here. Oh, there's Resentful Revelations. And we lose the bounce and stuff, right? It's way more simpler. Easier to cast, though. I want to try Will the Forgotten, but if I can't cast it again, there's no way we draw 2 blue lands and not double black for this. Oh my god. I'm gonna keep it. We're gonna Surveil turn 1. That's fine. Is this the same deck? Well, now we have double black. Gotta play this. No, I want black white. Surveil. I don't know if this is blue-white control, so I'm going to put this in the graveyard. Okay, it's the same deck. That's annoying, but okay. Wow, awkward. The mana's bad, man. The mana's bad. This can go. It's just hard to pull double white, right, with a 3-color deck. Maybe we should cut Cruel Somnophage, just play Souls of the Lost, and just, like, basically remove blue entirely from the equation. Let's pay 2 life for this. Play this. We're going to surveil. We didn't see Oculus. That sucks. Alright. If we saw Oculus, we can get 2 of them. Now there's no way. No, there is. I could kill something. I can kill something. Reanimate Oculus. This is typical improve the deck, immediately lose, huh? Not because, well, this would have been Nashid. It didn't, nothing that I did mattered, but this is it power or is it mana cost? It is mana value. So we're going to try to get a Oculus in the grave. We don't get it, but we do get a big thing. Am I doing that? I guess so. Let's evoke. I cannot evoke for double white. The mana. The mana is a problem. We just lose, right? Because they just get, yeah, we're just dead. Okay, well, we're falling apart. It's the mana, man. It's the mana. So starting towns, maybe? Or multiversal passage. That also works. Let's take this out. Let's go starting town. We want 4 of those. We want to take out... what do we want to take out? We want everything to be black or white. We probably want to take out Verges and a Hallowed Fountain. Do we go all non-basics? I don't think so. I'm going to take these out too and add the passage back. The multiversal passage. Alright, so our entire mana base is black-white. We have 1 blue-black card. Do I want to take that out? Let's take these out. Go up these. Our mana base is crazy painful. Alright, we'll just try this. We have very little blue sources, so will it be better now? I mean, we could see what the deck does. It's really cool when it works. It's more about the consistency with the mana. I think the mana is the worst part about this deck. The core of the deck is really cool. It's just like, how do we do things consistently? We have Souls of the Lost to discard. Oculus. We have 3 multiversal passages, which is a nightmare. This is the worst land on the deck, because it's any color, but we have to commit to 1, right? So if we name black to cast Souls of the Lost, we do not have double white. So a bit awkward here, but it is what it is. Alright. I'm gonna name white with this one. Pay 2 life. Play this. Discard. Discard this. Don't have a way to reanimate it, but we could next turn. You never know. Dredger's Insight. That'd be good. Let me just splash a 4th color. Oh my god. Nope, we just lose on turn 4. We just lose on turn 4. I mean, we do put stuff in our graveyard. Oh, and we get that. That's so awkward. I'm gonna go blue. Pay 2 life. I mean, I'm just gonna do it. Gonna do this. Gonna do... I don't want to make them discard. I want this. We just want to get creatures in the graveyard, to be honest. Attack for 2. I don't want to pick creatures here, right? Because they're going to Kavero, wipe the board. Okay, well. They're going to Kavero, wipe the board. I want creatures in my graveyard. Play a creature, please. Not quite. Sure. Okay, so let's play this tapped. Do this. So this is into hand. So I'm going to pick this. So they don't Kavero this turn. That's good for me. Attack. Down to 7. Manifest Dread. We don't want a creature. Don't want a creature. Oh, well, that's pretty good. We're going to take this one. So they just... Now if they Kavero, they just give me another Oculus. I think Kavero is better for me than for them at this point. They're going to do it anyway. Yep. Alright. Well. Doesn't seem too bad for me. And then we can cast these Quag Feasts. I think I just decline. I want more stuff in my graveyard. Choose one of what? What am I choosing this for? Choose this one? Why did I choose? I don't know why I chose anything there. Anyway, we win. Let's just do, this. And then do this. Alright. And then attack. Cool. Ekavero benefits me quite a bit there. Man, this deck's cool. It's a cool deck. I like it a lot. It feels like you're gonna lose a lot to like just not drawing well is a problem. I think it's inconsistent, but it's so cool. How many games did I play? I kind of lost track, but it's fine, whatever. That is Esper Oculus. I think this deck is really fun. I'm going to be playing this a lot. This feels like a deck that I'm going to play in my free time and tune a lot. I need to copy the deck list before I change it too much before this video gets posted because it might be different, but yeah, it needs tuning. I don't know if I'm a believer in this or not, but this, like the new cards, these two with Oculus, I think we need to go down one of these, up one of these. Let me just do that now. Let's consider this official. I need more ways to discard Oculus and stuff. Like this package here is awesome. Overlord's great. Helping Hand's good, and then like, I mean, obviously removal's fine. This is very good. Like all of these are good. And like this is the questionable stuff. I mean, this is fine. And it's really, it's the blue for the mill, the blue for this, the double black for this. These need to be adjusted. All of this I like. All of this I'm a little bit iffy on. If we could get blue out of the deck entirely, with the exception of Oculus, of course, we could massively improve the mana base for sure. Anyway, it's a really cool deck. If you try it yourself, let me know what you change, because like the bones are really cool. It just needs to be tuned. I like it a lot though. That's going to be it for me though. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button please, and I will see you in the next one.